Peace, peace, peace. Family gang tribe. How you guys out there doing? Welcome to the Think Better, Live Better cast, and I am I. Thanks for coming in for the reading of the language of letting go. Today's insert from March the 21st is considering commitment. And it reads, pay attention to your commitments. While many of us fear committing, it's good to weigh the cost of any commitment we are considering. We need to feel consistently positive that it's an appropriate commitment for us. Many of us have a history of leaping headfirst into commitments without weighing the cost and the possible consequences of that particular commitment. When we get in, we find we do not really want to commit and feel trapped. Some of us may become afraid of losing out on a particular opportunity if we don't commit. It is true that we lose out on certain opportunities if we are unwilling to commit. We still need to weigh the commitment. We still need to become clear about whether the commitment seems right for us. If it isn't, we need to be direct and honest with others and ourselves. Be patient. Do some soul searching. Wait for a clear answer. We need to make our commitments not in urgency or panic, but in quiet confidence that what we are committing to is right for us. If something within says no, find the courage to trust that voice. This is not our last dance. It is not the only opportunity we'll ever have. Don't panic. We don't have to commit to what isn't right for us, even if we try to tell ourselves it should be right for us and we should commit. Often, we can trust our intuitive sense more than we can trust our intellect about commitments. In the excitement of making a commitment and beginning, we may overlook the realities of the middle. That is what we need to consider. We don't have to commit out of urgency, impulsivity, or fear. We are entitled to ask, will this be good for me? We are entitled to ask if this commitment feels right. Today, God within, guide me in making my commitments. Help me say yes to what is in my highest good and no to what isn't. I will give serious consideration before I commit myself to any activity or person. I will take the time to consider if the commitment is really what I want. I say, considering commitment. Mm. Well, family, this is right. But yeah, I mean, that's absolutely right. Commitment. Yeah, you have to weigh in on the things that you want to commit to. I mean, I guess commitment. The first thing that comes to mind when I think about commitment is marriage, right? I think marriage is the biggest commitment that ones make, of course, to each other, right? But a lot of us get into that commitment and find out that we don't want that anymore. We don't want to be committed, and you know, and I guess you come to find that out, before you make the commitment. But sometimes, like we said, sometimes we make the commitment, kind of prematurely, right? Maybe based on, you know, what it physically look like, or kind of what it physically feels like sometimes, but sometimes spiritually it doesn't feel right or look right or sound right, or so all these things we have to weigh on both sides. We have to weigh in the non-physical and in the physical, because there could be a pretty woman or handsome guy that is fitting, that is befitting our physical looks, what we're looking for in somebody, the way someone looks. So, Then we go and we make this commitment to this person because of how they look, and then we get in and we don't find, we don't see that we can't even get along with this person, right? Because, some of the values or some of the things that we have that they don't hold, and some of the things that they hold that we don't hold, and not that, sometimes we understand that we have to balance each other in that, but a lot of times it's just being committed to the wrong things. It's just being temporarily committed to the wrong things, right? Thinking we need to commit to something, but sometimes, a lot of us stick around to that in that relationship that is not serving us, but we committed to it. So now we're committed to the disservice and the dis-ease of it, and it becomes a disservice and a dis-ease, and we have to either wake ourselves from of it, heal ourselves from the pain, and move on, and break the break the commitment to the relationship or move on. So thank you guys. I just wanted to elaborate a little bit on that one. Love you guys. Have the best day you ever had. I hope that you had the best spring equinox for the 21st, which would have been the 21st, which is the 21st, but and I'm reading this insert from the 21st, which was considering commitment. So I love you guys, and consider committing to yourself, right? Consider committing to all the things that you want. Consider committing to all the things that you feel are good for you, all the things that are serving you in your life in the highest vibrational aspect. Consider that, all right? Consider the commitment to that. I love you guys. Have the most wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.